Hello. Hi all, welcome back. Now, the craziest thing happened this week that made me feel like a real criminal. No, not really, but it was kind of strange. Anyways, this week we're going to go through the session with Wolverine in the rain. It's the rain effect that I always do when I can enjoy it. This is more of a close-up of Wolverine in the rain with his claws in front of his face. But anyways, the craziest thing that happened this week was that I got a warning from YouTube from a very short showing of a drawing that I made in a live session about a character that was requested, and the warning was for hate speech, which is crazy because there was only music, there were no words spoken. The drawing is of a character named Cronin, Carl something Cronin from Hellboy. Now, he was wearing a suit he always wear, an SS officer, kind of a stylish, elegant stuff, and kind of like in the movie. I mean, I've seen the movie, everybody's seen the movie, and I like that movie. I got a warning for that drawing of a character that's, I believe, it's kind of cool though. Anyways, that's what's happened. So let's go to the drawing. So this is one of my more satisfying characters to create and make. I start with pencil, and if you're observant, you see that starting out with the head, the face, he kind of looks like the Batman. So when you want to make Batman or Wolverine, they always start the same. They look the same. Once again, to be honest, when I started this session, I really didn't know if I was going to create the Batman or the Wolverine. But in the end, we got Wolverine. Sometimes when I do the sessions, I don't know what to draw. People get me suggestions, have some requests, or just start drawing something. Now to create the Wolverine, mostly I have the head in front of the torso, so I'll have the torso behind him because he's always in an attacking mood. The Batman, I will do it more majestic with the torso under him. Of course, I wanted the classic claws in front of his face. I was thinking about the reflection in the claws, but it's been done a lot lately, I feel. We've seen it in the movies too, so I didn't want to do that. So we're concentrating just on the Wolverine here. And of course the cowl, I always like doing the cowl. He has these ears, pointy ears, that it's pretty unrealistic when you draw them, because you draw him from the side, they're pointing to different directions than when you draw him from the front. It's pretty funny. I know in the movies they try to do that, but that's physically impossible. So you just draw what you feel is the closest thing to reality. So when you're looking at Wolverine from the front, when somebody's drawing him, the pointy ears are pointing slightly back. And then I start inking the outlines of the drawing, and I do them pretty soft. Now we have the claws in front of one of the eyes, so we don't need to concentrate on that eye. We'll concentrate on one eye in one side of the body and face and head. Now I could have made everything behind the claws all black, which would have given it all a very cool effect. But I was just finished the piece very fast, and I was not in a hurry. And then I continue with the detailing on the face, on the eyes, and the rest of the body, to then continue with the background. And in this one I wanted to create the rain effect. It is always fun. I wanted a lot of rain in this one, and I wanted some details of the water running down his face. The background takes time if you don't have the right pen. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Or sometimes I do have them, but they are like giving up. So they give this grayish tone instead of the blackness that you want. And you want really black for this if you're going to create the rain effect, because you use white ink thin and black ink thin. So then we'll start with the white on all the black. Every time I do this rain effect, I only use the white ink on only the blackness, the background and the big shadows that are really black, and the areas of the shadows that are black. There's no point of drawing or doing some effects on the white of the drawing. And after that I start with a splatter. You want it to look like heavy rain exploding off his head. A lot of drops, a lot of stuff. It should almost look hurtful. Kind of like those movies where you see the rain falling like crazy. You feel like you standing there will really hurt. Kind of wanted that effect. And I continue doing some more rain and concentrating on the water running off of him. From the hands, from the face, especially from the chin, which was kind of fun to make. And it looks pretty awesome like that. And then I'll give him some black rain in front of him. And this will show that it's raining in front of him, because if you only use the white ink on the black background and on the black shadows, it looks like it's just raining behind him and not too much in front of him or on him. So I use a more thinner black ink to make a rain effect only on the white. Not too much though, but you should just feel that you have rain falling all over the place. Now I have a tutorial for this rain effect. You can check it out. You can learn it. It's pretty easy, pretty fast. I like to work fast. I like to have fast solutions for my drawings. So you can learn it fast and try it out and play with it. It's a lot of fun. So there was Wolverine for this time. Now this session was awesome. We had a lot of fun. It is always like that. I'm going out live every day. If you want to join in, and if you have some requests or what you want me to draw, I'll draw it. Lately it's been a lot of anime. It's been a lot of fantasy games. And they have awesome designs that I'm not familiar with, and it's a good challenge. I feel that the chat is enjoying it. I hope you all join in next week, and let's see what we will do then. Have a good one and take good care of each other.